They'll throw to begin with Chuck. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Saints.
On first down, Chuck. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one caught Devon Vele. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll go again here with Kamara. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Now Chuck on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll go, and here's Chuck. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
180. On second down, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
What? 120. What's that?
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Cut. Hard ball. 180. Maverick.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It is caught offside by St. Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And it looks like he's got it up for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
So, not
line.
much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. What's that?
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
We go tonight. Turbo set.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Saints. First down.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Chuck. Right back to Johnson. He's done it again.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Alex Anzalone. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Chuck. That's deep for Olave. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And he's going to have the Saints first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing again, Chuck. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. That's Kirby Joseph, the hard-hitting safety, making a beeline to the backfield to record the sack. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, this is Chuck. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Rich Blair. We go tonight. Hey, kill kid. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. open man. It's Jamison Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Saints going to use their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We go tonight. What it value one? What's up?
Now Goff going to hold on to it. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Value, like 20.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Now, where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's fourth down. The Lions called their first timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And he's going to have the Lions first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Like 20. 11.
From the gun, it's Goff. Rolling to the left. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Saints nothing.
Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Williams in motion. On play action. Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second and 20 at the 12-yard line.
Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Obama, go, 12.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's cut. It's Isaac to Slav. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On fourth down, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 1. On the bootleg, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9.
Hold on. Check.
Williams in motion.
DC. Twos. What's that?
Throwing on second down. Goff. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Javon Vele was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. To throw is Shuck. Open man, left side. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
14 yards. That's good for a 6.
The air once more. Shuck. The outside. That's caught by Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Saints 1st down.
To the air again is Shuck. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
Throwing is Shuck. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Javon Vele. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
180!
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Pete Werner on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
5, 180!
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10.
We go. Black 20. Turbo.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Cut. Turbo set.
Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Down inside the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's Gibbs to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Tonight. 180.
To Slav, a man in motion. They'll drop to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
White 20.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will get out in front 17-7.
Lions 17, Saints 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. This one on target to Olave. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's 1st down.
14 yards. That's another Saints.
From the gun, it's shot. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Saints 1st down.
Here's Kamara. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
And they'll go ahead and spike it here, stopping the clock just inside of a minute. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3.
DC.
One more time for Montgomery. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here we go. One final play. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Lions. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory.